actually went back and changed my lip color to this bottom color here, which is Whirl by MAC, because I felt like this one was just looking a little peachy. Can you guys see that? It looks a little red on camera, but it's more peach than anything. And this one looks more like the eyeshadow. So, you know, feel free to use whichever one you want, but that's the one that I changed it to, which is this one. I think it looks way better. Yeah, much better. All right. Jesus. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Happy New Year's. I'm really excited to be back 2018 and filming. Like, I have a lot of good ideas to show you guys. So I'm ready to film and like get these things out there, and I would love some feedback from you guys. If you could comment in the comment section, let me know what kind of videos you want to see. What are your favorites? If you have any requests, I'm willing to take them. And don't forget to give this video a thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't. So the first thing I wanted to do was like because the holidays, I was like packing on makeup. I had layers of foundation, high duty concealers and powders. I wanted to go with a look that was more, I don't want to say natural. I also wanted to feature my SmashBox palette because I never did a look in 2017 with it. I did show it in my favorites. So this is kind of the highlight of today's tutorial. Some really beautiful colors. I'm going to swatch them on my arm. But some really beautiful colors. I wore this palette the most in 2017, and you know, this is SmashBox cover shot collection where they had like a whole bunch of them. I know I'm probably real late to the game, but I only got this a couple months late. I think I got it in October of 2017. So anyway, I was banging out looks from here. This palette is incredible. I mean, I'm a girl who does not wear eyeshadow because my lids are so oily, but I finally found the right primer and the right steps to help control that. So I started buying a little bit more eyeshadow. This was one of them in 2017, and it's become my favorite. That's the palette I'm going to use today. I'm going to walk you guys through how I got this look. 2017 has kind of been the year that I've stuck with this one primer. This is the e.l.f. Poreless Face Primer. It's in the purple bottle. This keeps your face completely poreless. If you ever wonder how I don't look like I have any pores, it's because of this. If you're an oily girl though, it's not going to do anything for that. But for me, doing this next step, which I like to call Jackie, I like to Jackie it up. That's my Jackie Aina term, because she's the one I think who kind of put on the map to set your primer with a powder. Now I was using the I was using the Sacha Buttercup one before, and it didn't work for me. Now that I think about it, I think I wasn't adding enough powder, but also might be the foundations that I tried it with. I don't know. Anyway, I switched to using the pressed powder. This one is from L'Oreal, True Match in C6. Is this the color I used? No, the color I used was N7, which is this one, which is a little light, but I like to put that one under because I like to mix my foundations, and sometimes I like to go with a darker foundation. So I mean, it really doesn't matter which shade you use as long as you set it with a nice powder that is close to your skin tone or your highlight shade. As for my foundation, I'm using some classic ones. These ones I've always loved. These are my Maybelline Fit Me. I have two colors. I have Mocha and Warm Coconut. Mocha is a little bit too red. Coconut is a little too pink, and I live in Florida, so a lot of the times my skin tone is changing to warm, then lighten, and then warm, and then lighten. But I also do have a very dark neck, and it's hard to find a foundation that's gonna work for both my chest. I do use my chest regardless, like I just get over the fact that my neck is darker, but just to help it look a little bit better, I like to get a darker foundation. Sometimes I'll just use Mocha by itself, sometimes I'll just use this one by itself. It just depends on where I am, what I'm wearing. And because I did those steps before, it applies smoothly. I did mix these two together and put it on. Even though I did put on 2 layers, I still don't feel like it was like heavy. You know what I mean? It wasn't cakey. But I mixed these together, and then I put on that. Finally, the weather in Florida has gone back to normal, so I went outside and got me a little tan. So I used a little bit too much of that lighter one. So it just depends on like what my skin is doing. But I went back in with my Bite Beauty and just gave my face back some color. Everything in me was trying to not put on my NARS Amande concealer because that is my holy grail. I stick by that. I will continue to repurchase it. If NARS discontinues it, I don't know what I'm going to do, but I feel like I always use that in my videos. So I wanted to change that up a little bit, and The best thing that I could find that was going to give me coverage but with a glow, and I did put on 2 layers of this, was my L'Oreal Infallible Pro Glow, and the shade that I use is Cafe 07. This is probably one of my favorite drugstore concealers besides the Maybelline Fit Me. I feel like these two have a little bit of competition for me, even though slightly this one is better. The Maybelline Fit Me is more yellow, but this one, something about it, I'm not sure how to describe it, but it does have more glow, whereas I feel like the Maybelline Fit Me is a little bit more, just a little bit yellow. So I don't know, this one is what did it for me, but I put on 2 layers of this and then I blended it out. To set my concealer, I went in with my Sacha Buttercup. Nothing new there. Still love that one. Still gives me a nice glow. I probably could have just went in with my True Match. So if you're looking for a little less coverage, you probably don't want to use a loose powder, because I just packed it on. But because I was going to wear the eyeshadow under my eyes, I needed something to catch the fallout, which this doesn't have a lot of, which is nice because it's so creamy. But I just put a little bit under there anyway. Then I went in with the SmashBox Ablaze palette, and I took this orange color here and I added that to the crease and started blending that out. To deepen it, I took this brown color here, which is really nice because I often don't find something that I could use in my crease. I have to either use my bronzer or I have to use black, which sucks, but this is such a nice shade of brown. I even went in with it to darken my contour today after bronzing because it's so deep and it's matte, which is perfect. I need to actually get some more bronzers. That's kind of going to be my makeup goal for 2018. I need to get some more bronzer and lashes. And I couldn't really decide what eyeshadow I wanted to put on the lid. I was like, this one or this one or this one or this one. I wasn't sure. But then I just decided to go in. I was gonna stick to the warmth, and I went in with that purple shade here and apply that to the lid. And then I took this shade right next to it, that gold, and pop that into my inner corner. After I dusted everything away, I went and added those same colors on the lid and the same formation to the bottom lash line. Then I dusted off all the powder under my eyes and the rest of my face, and I went in with my bronzer, the CoverGirl Queen Collection bronzer, which is this one. This is an oldie but a goodie. I really don't see these in the store anymore, so I'm probably gonna have to like stack up on it online. Probably get some from Amazon. I used to also use the Shea Moisture bronzer, and then I broke it, so I need to go re-up on that one as well. But I just used that to bronze my face, bring back some color. Once I added bronzer and I dusted off all the powder under my eyes, I then went in and I highlighted, and I used my Bobbi Brown Mini Shimmer Brick Compact in bronze. I just mixed them all together to add the highlight. While the face is warm, I didn't want to add liner because I felt like it was going to look harsh. Does that make sense? Like, I feel like once you just add liner, it takes things up a little too far. And I wanted to wear lashes, but I just didn't want to do too much because, you know, your girl's been getting better with lashes. And I'm using nothing new. I'm using the Ardell Demi Wispies. These are the only ones I've been able to put on by myself, so these are the ones that I'm going to continue to buy because I cannot do it. But before I did that, I added the They're Real Benefit Mascara. This one is like my 3rd favorite mascara. I actually have a new mascara. I'm going to do a comparison video. I've been using a new mascara and I've been comparing it to my Better Than Sex mascara, so that will probably be my next video. But for this one, I use the Benefit They're Real. Still one of my favorites. I hit that bottom lash because it has that like pointy ball at the tip of it, so it's really nice for the bottom lashes, especially if your lashes are really small or thin. This is going to help to give them a lot of volume. Then for blush, adding to the warmth, I went in with MAC's Rosin. This is like an oldie but goodie Woman of Color classic blush. Starting into my blushes now, and I added that to my cheeks. For my blush, I like to go and follow the same line as my contour. I feel like it looks better, especially for someone who has really chubby cheeks. Like if you bring it up too high, then it just emphasizes that. But when you go along your contour line, it also helps to slim the face. Lastly, for lips, I took another oldie but goodie, Chestnut by MAC. I think this is probably my favorite brown liner of all time. MAC just gets it right, which is why they're MAC. So I used that to line my lips, and then I also went in with this peach lipstick to keep that warmth going. I used Matte Beauty by Milani. This used to be one of my favorite lipsticks. I don't wear it as much, which, because I just have way too many lipsticks. I have way too many nude lipsticks. I need to do like another lip look so I can show you guys all the ones that I have. So that was it for the entire look. I hope you guys enjoyed this one. Please don't forget to leave me some suggestions in the comment section. I definitely want to pump out some more videos. I want to kind of get a schedule going, but I'm not sure yet what's going to work with my school schedule. So just let me know if you have any suggestions in the comment section. I hope you guys enjoy this video. I was going to say enjoy this channel. I hope you're enjoying my channel too. Hope you guys stick around. Let's check out 2 of my previous videos and give this video a thumbs up and subscribe if you have not. I will see you guys in another one. Bye.